Hey friends, welcome to my ice skate winter decor tutorial. For this project you will need an old pair of skates. I picked mine up at a thrift store for literally probably $1. You will need a ribbon, color of your choice, and you'll need some fur or flannel. I just wiped down my skates with a wipe just because if you're going to hang them inside. Mine happened to come with the blade guards on them, which I loved. So I left those on. I got the idea of this from my sister, who has had a pair of these on her porch in the winter time for years, and I wanted to make my own pair. So I'm doing this with barely any vision, so please give me some grace here. If you don't know, I've had 2 eye surgeries in the last 6 weeks, so my vision is really, really on a decline right now. You need to take out all of the old laces. We're going to replace that with ribbon. And I actually just used an old baby blanket that I got at a thrift store. I should have cut it apart and just used one layer of it. I tried to use all the layers. Well, I did use them, but you'll see how it would be easier if you weren't trying to keep 2 layers and the batting in the middle all together for that. So here I am cutting my pieces. I'm not sure. This is where this gets just a little hairy scary. In reality, after I took out these laces, it took me about 25 minutes just to lace up one skate. Yes, you heard that right. Because I can't see the holes for the laces, and I kept missing them and skipping them, and it was crazy town. So I sped this up really fast. You can laugh through it. I will not be offended. I get it almost all done, and then I have to take it out. And then I can't get the ribbon through the holes, so I use a paper clip, and then I try to use a pen, and hot mess. So anyway, I will just let you sit and enjoy the hot mess this all is. First, I'm going to cut these cuffs, which are going to be glued to the inside of the top, and then you're going to cuff them over, fold them over. So whatever side that you are going to want to be seen is what is going to be facing in. This happened to be gray with white polka dots on one side and then white and gray plaid on the other. And I was really torn between doing the polka dots on the outside and then adding a little red button in some of the polka dots, the white polka dots, or the plaid. And I decided to go with the plaid. I am going to leave these up all winter out on my porch. And so if you want to go with something far more bright or Christmassy, that would be gorgeous too. They're just super, super fun, and you're going to have, the way I did it, you're going to have, the sides are going to look a little bit different, but trust me when I tell you it won't matter. You're just going to hot glue the edge that's been cut and give yourself a little hem, so to speak, so you don't have the raw edge sticking out. And then you just get to going, and some of this will look crazy, and you're going to think, this is going to be ridiculous. There's no way this is going to turn out. But just keep watching. Now I'm going to go back through here and I'm going to just take my hot glue and I'm going to fix any little places that need fixed, or if I decide they need glued underneath the cuff, I'm going to do that as well. And then let's get the other one on here. Now here is actually where the lacing debacle is going to happen. Go ahead, laugh it up. I couldn't believe how long it took me to do this. I had to sit and laugh at myself. So here we go. I had to speed it up so much. And you can see I'll take it out, put it in. I'll miss one, I'll miss two, I'll get it halfway up and then have to pull it back out. But we all know that you're not going to have that problem simply lacing up an ice skate. I went ahead with red because I originally was going to do red and green in a very Grinchy theme, but then when I decided I wanted to leave them up all winter, I went with something a little bit more neutral but added the pop of red as the laces instead. I wanted them to have just a little bit of red to go with my outside decorations. Look at there, all the way to the top. And she has to pull it all out again. And then I couldn't get the skate to stand up. You see it's weeble wobbling? Truth be told, I was literally trying to hold it between my boobs. Alright, let's just be honest here. It wasn't working. There she have it at the very top. Yes! The bow is being tied. I went ahead and did the other one off camera to spare you the stress of having to watch this all go down again. Adorable. I love how these turned out. And the possibilities are just endless. You could use raffia or twine or anything through that for the laces. I used the old lace, one of the old laces, because I just liked the idea of incorporating one back in, and I attached it through the bows at the top of the skates, and this is how we're going to hang them. Now it is snowing outside while I'm doing this, you guys. It was just perfect. There they are. So I'll show you what they look like hanging outside on my porch next to my sliding glass doors. We call this our porch. It's actually our patio. And just wanted to show you just how simply I decorated around there with the lights and the ginormous Christmas balls. I hope that you enjoyed, and I would love it if you would subscribe, and I will see you again soon. Bye, guys.